Guys, it's Lawrence with DeHart Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. I'm at a customer's house and we are checking their sump pump, and I want to show you a couple of things that you need to be looking at with your own sump pump. So come on with it. This is in the mechanical room where the furnace and water heater is. This is your sump pit. The black lid, the pipes coming out. One pipe is your radon. In a lot of homes, especially newer houses, they double these pits as both radon and your sump pump pit. So if you remove and mess with that lid, you need to make sure to seal it back on nice and tight and with silicone or some sort of sealant so that that radon can still do its job. Now here's the discharge line for your sump pump. These are the power cords for the sump pump. Now this, not all sumps have this, but this one has two cords. This cord here goes to the float switch, which when that water level gets up high enough, that float will turn on, completing the circuit and send power straight to the sump pump. If your basement's backing up and you really need to get this going, one easy thing you can do is separate these and listen. Hear that? We have bypassed the float switch and just put power straight to the primary pump without the float. So you can run your pump by just doing that. That also works as the way to confirm that it is working. That being said, you still need to have it on your float switch, and it can be your float switch isn't working. So if that's the case, if you do that, just plug that in, you'll be able to get power. Now let's look in the pit. This one's nice because we have this access to it. Check it out. Now look down in that sump pit. That's the sump pump right there. But if you look, you'll see debris, dirt, and buildup in the base of that pit. That's what we need to open up, clean up, and get out of there. Those little bits of debris and looks like just construction debris. This is a newer house. That stuff can get lodged in the bottom of that sump pump, cause it to fail. Then you've got a flooded out basement. So now that we understand what to expect and what to look for with your sump pump lid and how it might look in your home if you're not aware of the sump pump, let's follow this discharge line right here that goes up and somewhere outside. So let's go find that. There it is. This right here is the discharge pipe. Now this discharge comes out, hits the concrete, and that water rushes away. Ideally, you really want your discharge pipe further away. This situation is a little different because it is hitting concrete and flowing away from the home. But in most homes, or in a lot of homes, you will find the discharge pipe is coming right out the side, discharging water back onto the grass, which ultimately goes back to your foundation and back into your sump pit, creating a cycle of constant water saturation. It doesn't actually remove it away from your house. So what I'd recommend in rain like this, get you a little rubber. It's called a Fernco coupling. 1.5 inches usually is the size. Not all homes are going to be that, but most. You should be running 1.5 inch pipe for this. Connect your Fernco coupling with the 10-foot piece of pipe. Extend it out so that 10-foot piece of pipe is out in the grass, getting this water away from your foundation, serving a couple purposes. Helping make sure your basement doesn't flood, but most importantly, alleviating some of the stress of your sump pump so it's not working as hard, because everything is discharging, comes out and goes right back to the foundation. Sorry, hand got in the way. So, this is Lawrence, DeHart Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling. Check your sump pumps tonight. Make sure they are working. You do not want a flooded basement. Trust me, it's a nightmare to deal with. Nothing fun comes of it. If you're unaware of it, you're just not sure what to do, call us. We'll come out, check everything, service it for you, make sure you're good to go. You guys have a good evening.